So before every exam we used to be so stressed that we didn't study, and now we have exams and also the fest. So what should we do? Should we enjoy or should we study? Hi, I am Anushka Dhoka, studying in second year MBBS at BJGMC Pune, and in this video I'll be sharing with you how I could manage my academics, co-curricular activities and also focus on my self-development in my first year. So it does seem difficult to manage everything in your first year as you are used to only studying in your 11th and 12th for the NEET examination. The first question is, why should you listen to me? Am I the right person to give you any advice? So talking about me, I have done a lot of things in my first year, which includes securing second position in 11-kilometer vertical marathon, third position in 4x100-meter relay at AFMC. So this was about athletics. I also took part in every fest and event taking place in my college, danced in Vedant and Deja Vu gathering, took part in cycling, singing, calligraphy, anchoring, also did swimming and took part in quizzes, read self-help books. Along with all this, I could clear my first year with above distinction marks, and that is 75.66%. So I think I can give you some advices that help me manage all this stuff in my first year. So starting off with the key point is realizing that in first year you're going to have a lot of time and a lot of opportunities, and they may not be as perfectly matched further as they are in first year. So you have to grab this opportunity. You're going to get to take part in so many events, fests, not only of your college but also of other colleges which you would not want to miss. You know, the course that you have opted for is 5.5 years long MBBS, and in case you do PG, that is 3 years long, which in all is 8.5 years. So you may not get as much time as you have right now. You have studied a lot, you have studied for countless hours, so much hard work, and you finally reached here. So you of course deserve some amount of enjoyment, and this is the year. You don't have to pressurize yourself a lot for studying, but every day you have to pursue your hobbies, enjoy, and a daily dose of consistent 2 to 3 hours of studying will be enough. Talking about consistently studying, I was very weak at this, but whenever I got time, I used to read from standard books which includes Gray's Anatomy, Gannon, and Lippincott for anatomy, physiology and biochemistry respectively. So the hack that I followed was changing my priorities as per the schedule of my college and giving 100% in whatever my priority at that time would be. This means, suppose 2 months later you have a fest in your college, and after that also you have exams. So right now you have time. So right now you should use that. I used to use that time to study more, because right now nothing is going on in college, nothing special. But when events will take place, I should be prepared for my exams and enjoy the most in the event. On normal days, I used to keep a routine where I pursue my hobbies and also study. In my college working hours, it's important to utilize that time for academic purposes only. By that I mean, if you're attending any lecture, what you should do is, either if the teacher is very good, then pay full attention. If the teacher is okay or you're not understanding that much, just note down the words that the teacher is telling, because the next time you study, it's going to be easier. It's going to take you less time. So the college hours, so practicals, pay full attention. Dissection also, discuss as much as you can with your friends rather than wasting time chit-chatting. So what I did was, whenever fests came, I gave my full. I took part in many things. I also took part in singing. I am not that good at singing, but my few friends and my relatives told me that I have a sweet voice. So I thought, let's try singing, and I love singing, but I have never tried it on stage. I did that in my first year, and I will not show you because I didn't like it that much, but I was happy that I could overcome the fear of 100 people listening to me singing. I did so many things. I excelled in some, I did not excel in some, but I am happy that I at least got the opportunity and grabbed it to take part in all these events and enjoy to the fullest. What happened in our time was, every time we had an internal exam, we had fest before that. For first internal, we had college week and gathering, and for second internal, we had the biggest fest of our college, which is Vedant. So before every exam, we used to be so stressed that we didn't study, and now we have exams and also the fest. So what should we do? Should we enjoy or should we study? So what I did was, I enjoyed fully, but I could do that in my first internal because in my because before starting first year, I had studied. We had a 6-month gap, out of which 4 months I had enjoyed a lot after NEET, and 2 months I had studied physiology and biochemistry, did not touch anatomy because anatomy is a subject you learn by seeing, visualizing and dissecting. So I had done these two, and when college started, I had done anatomy. So I was okay-ish, but better prepared for first internal rather than second internal. So I did well in my first internal, but in my second internal it was okay-ish performance because it was just after NEET. But I remember that I did enjoy Vedant and Deja Vu gathering a lot. I performed average in first and second both internals, but that was okay for me because I knew for the fact that I was taking part in so many things and also managing YouTube along with it. So it was okay for me. I made sure that in the course, till my second internals were done, I was fallen in love with all the 3 subjects and had made my basic concepts clear. After my second internal, it was full on study fire mode. Like, I knew for the fact that I could put in all the efforts in the remaining 2.5 months for my prelims, and I did it. I studied for day in, day out. I did all the 3 subjects, completed the portion, but since I was lagging behind a bit, I completed them from Marrow to complete my portion. That was more important, from Marrow videos and notes. And then I gave my prelims. I performed well in my prelims, good, really better than I did in my internals. And then after prelims, I again shifted back to my standard books. In my preparatory leave for university exams, I shifted back to my standard books, and then what I did was I integrated what I had remembered from Marrow notes to what concepts they are trying to explain me in the standard books. And it was so well integrated that I started loving the subjects even more. And till university, I was very confident that yeah, I can give my best. So it's important to give your 100%. If you are attending an event, don't think about studying. Completely enjoy that fest, that event. But when you're studying, don't think about an event. Study fully. Think that this is what it matters. If I would have studied consistently in my daily routine, then I didn't have to do all this stuff that I did in last 2.5 months and plus 1 month of my preparatory leave. I could have done that earlier as well, in a very slow manner and a gradual learning process manner. But I didn't do it, and that's my mistake. But the best part about first year is that it's a year where you can make as many mistakes as you want, but the thing is, accepting that mistake and considering it not to be repeated is important. If you do this, then it's a successful year for you. Whenever you grow up and look back for your first year, the only question that you're going to ask yourself is, did I have fun in my first year? And I want each one of your answer to be a definite, undoubted yes. I hope that this video helped you, and my main takeaway point from this video is that study prior and study consistently, but do not forget to take part in every event, everything that you ever wanted to do, and enjoy the fest like never before, because you deserve it. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope this was helpful, and if there is anything that you want me to talk about, then please comment down below and consider subscribing my channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.